Guys, this is a full body 15-minute workout and you need nothing but your own body weight. So first of all, we're going to do a little warm up, 3 or 4 minutes. We're going to start standing, feet underneath the hips, arms out, and we're going to give ourselves a little hug. Say, well done for being here.
I love you.
Well done for showing up today.
I love you.
Swinging those arms back, hugging yourselves, squeezing shoulder blades together. A few more of these. Get those shoulders and arms a little bit looser, a little bit warmer. One more. And then we're going to go straight into arm circles. So arms straight, stay where you are, bring your arms up close to your ears, take them back and really reach those arms back, get a nice big circle, and then go back the way you came. So reaching them right back. So it should feel like you're getting into those kind of sticky parts where you're trying to really go through your end range, open out those chest and shoulders. And we are going to do 2 more circles. So reach up, reach back, come back the way you came. Keep those arms close to your ears, all the way back. And then last little reach. You're going to pop your hands behind your head. We're going to go into hip circles. So if you feel like your balance is not great today, wherever you are, you can use a wall if you find that what we're doing here is just not possible. So nice big circles with the knees. We're going to take it up and out, and then the knee comes out, bring it into the midline. We're going to do 3 more of these on this side. We're both managing to stay upright today, aren't we?
It's kind of a miracle.
Balancing like G's. One more. Absolute G's. Right, onto the other side. So, up and out. You always have one dodgier side as well, which will be a little bit harder to maintain. 3 more circles on this side. So nice big circle, bringing those knees up as high as they will go. Last 2. Beautiful. One more. And then from here, we are going to take it into a wider stance. So think kind of Cossack squat if you've done those before. You're going to have your arms to the front and we're just going to slide over from side to side. You don't need to bend the knees too much. We just want to feel a little...
We're in sync.
Let's sync it back up, babes.
Needs to be synced.
Bum back.
I mean, I started doing completely the wrong exercise, so that's good.
So try and reach those hips like kind of backwards to the back of the room. So it's almost like a little bit of a hinge. Get those butt muscles a little warmer. We're going to do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And then we bring it in to finish the warm up with a set of squats. So feet roughly shoulder width apart, toes turned out. Let's sink down. So we bend the knees. We want to keep our heels on the floor, chest upright, but we are sticking our butts backwards as we bend the knees. So we're almost like sitting down on a nice low chair. 4 more. 3, 2, and last 1. Right, if you need a quick drink, now is the time to get it.
Hydrate.
So we're going to be working for 30 seconds, resting for 15. We've got 4 rounds of this 4 exercise circuit. And we're going to begin with, I'm going to begin with a split squat hold. Vix is going to be doing slightly different versions for beginner level. So guys, if you want to, let's get into it now. Take your right foot forwards. And I'm going to demo first, so don't actually come down with me just yet, but we're going to go into what's called an isometric hold. So you want the back knee to be very close to the floor. Vix is going to do just a dynamic split squat, so she will show you. Whilst I hang out here for 30 seconds, Vix is going to go down and up. Now, if this is too challenging over here, do use a wall or a chair just to hold on to do these split squats, because they are quite hard, as I say, struggling my way through these last 10 seconds. So you're just going to try and hold on for as long as you can. So if you've got into the version that I'm doing and it does get too tough to hold 30 seconds, then just come out where your end point is and wait for the other side. And if you're doing this on repeat, then obviously you can just aim to get a little bit more time into these split squats over the weeks. So coming down, just tap the knee to the floor, raise it up if you're doing my version so you know you're not kind of hanging out too high. And then just hold on for dear life. Breathe. I'd say the second side is always harder.
I mean, yeah, I feel like split squats anyway are my nemesis.
God, I haven't done these in
don't like them.
Ages.
I always just want to be like, no, I'm done after about 2. Force myself to finish off the actual circuit.
Ooh. Okay, so push-ups is next. So the versions that we can go for are on the knees, on the toes, and if this is really too hard on the knees, you can set yourself up on a wall and then just be pushing towards the wall and back. You've got 3 options here, guys. So on the toes, making sure that the chest drops down between the thumbs. Elbows are not kind of coming out to the side here, but we want them to kind of go down into what we call that M position. Pushing up. I cannot talk and teach, so my push-ups. So Vix is doing a sterling job there. Next exercise, guys, we're going to just plonk our bellies down, so straight into this one. Foreheads to the floor. So as I talk through, I'm just going to lift my head, but we want the arms up into a V with our thumbs twisted up towards the ceiling. Shoulders down and then lift. I want you to pause. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and then come down to the floor. Again, lift, squeeze, return. Lift, try and pull the shoulders back and down. I'm going to do this because I can't talk with my head to the floor, and then down. Lift again, squeeze those shoulder blades back and down like you're trying to pull your blades down into your back pockets, and down. One more, lift up, hold it, and then come down. Perfect. Whilst you're doing that one as well, just make sure that your pelvis is slightly rotated under. So we'll do that I'll cue you on the next one. We're going into a plank. So Vix is going to demo a plank on her knees. I'm going to be doing the full version. So onto the toes. You want your body to be in that nice straight line. So bum's not too high. Push away from the floor with the shoulders. So make sure that they are not just relaxed and dipped in the middle. Legs are nice and straight. And then eyes on the floor. So keep breathing. You've got just under 10 seconds to hold. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so that is one round of the exercises complete. So we've just got a couple more.
That's it. 2 more rounds.
Stay on it for. So I'm going to start with my other leg this time. So we go back into that split squat position. Drop the knee down underneath that back hip, and then just make sure that the knee at the front, you're not too far over like this, and that knee isn't too high off the floor. So holding on, and we've got 30 seconds, but as I said before, if you can't manage the full 30 on it's your first go, you've got a little bit of progress that can be made there. 7, 6, 5, oh my God. Oh, all right, give the legs a little shake off. I remember if split squats are your absolute nemesis exercise, which they are for so many people, then use the back of a chair to hold on to. That will create a little bit of assistance whilst you get the right form. So if going up and down just feels like you're unbalanced, you can't get your back knee to the floor, use a little bit of assistance. Oh, I need assistance. I need someone to assist.
I don't know how you're doing that.
To assist me.
My legs aren't in the game for holds today. Oh. So I'm thankful to be doing this version.
Right. 5 more seconds. Done. Okay, so push-ups. Again, I gave you those 3 versions. So pick a version that you can do for 30 seconds. Or alternatively, I know some of you might be able to smash out like maybe 3 or 4 push-ups. That's fine. And then go onto the knees to finish the circuit set. So coming down, be mindful of dropping boobs between thumbs, pushing the floor away.
I don't even know how many push-ups I can do on my full one like that. They're so hard.
I mean, I can't coach and do full push-ups. I'm afraid, I'm sorry. But you get the gist.
It's not possible.
I need to actually focus. Okay, so on the floor, so we come onto the belly, forehead down, and then what I didn't cue last time, but I will do this time, is to just gently push your pubic bone into the floor.
Push your purse into the floor.
Basically, so lift, pull your shoulders back and down, squeeze, come back down to the floor, lift, squeeze, down to the floor. So try not to have your shoulders up by your ears, is you want to kind of feel the shoulders work on the back of the body. So if you're doing it from here, shoulders are up by your ears, I want you to do this and just pull them down and then lift. You've got 5 more seconds. Nice. We're nearly there. So plank is going to finish off round 2. So whichever version you can hold 30 seconds for. And again, if you're starting on the toes and halfway through, you feel like it's going into your back, you can't hold the position, you can just tap the knees down to the floor and continue to hold. So you get a full 30 seconds rather than just doing 15 and then you're out. So you can do half and half. So just keep your eyes to the floor, keep your pelvis just slightly rounded, legs nice and straight. You've got 9 seconds left to hold. Keep breathing. Nearly there, guys. Beautiful. Right, coming up for round number 3. This is your last round. So back to it.
Back to the dreaded split squats.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
So let's sink down, tap the knee to the floor, and then I'm just going to hold.
And if someone was a glutton for punishment and wanted to make this more challenging, they could add in a weight, right?
Yeah, if you've got one. If you've got a weight to hand and you thought,
do you know
this
what?
Is absolutely.
I don't hate myself enough right now.
I can do more. But if you are doing the right form, I think everyone. Yeah, well, yeah. You might be stronger than me. It happens sometimes.
It happens.
Amazingly,
people are stronger than me.
I'm joking. Yes, you can absolutely use a weight. You can try that, but before you even
don't need to.
Before you even think about that, tap your back knee on the floor, then come up an inch, straighten up and hold. Because you know what I find is people aren't quite in the right position.
They don't go low enough, do they?
No. And then you adjust them and then like,
i.e. me.
Oh my God, my legs. Yeah. They're working so hard now. Nearly there. 7 seconds. Oh, I can see my thigh popping out.
It's working hard.
Okay, full push-ups, knee push-ups, wall push-ups. Let's go.
Last round. 9
seconds of rest or to get down into position. Your hands want to be to the outside edges of your mat as well, not too narrow. So down we go. I'll do my token 3.
And then tap out.
And then tap out.
Oh, are you going for a 4th?
I've done 5.
Oh, well done.
I mean, I could do obviously loads more.
Because no one else is as strong as you, are they?
No, but I can't breathe for the next one, so
I'll pass today.
I'll pass. You need to hear me talk. All right, face down, belly down, doing our lifts. So, Vix, I'll just coach you.
That's good.
All right, so shoulders down, so pull them away from your ears, then lift up as high as they'll go, head on the floor, pubic bone pushed into the floor, and then lower. So you want to go for like at least a 2-second pause at the top, hold it, then come down. Really good for those kind of postural muscles where we think about upper back muscles that need to be a bit stronger to hold the shoulders back and down and offset all of this rounding that we naturally go into. Okay, so plank, one more plank, a little cool down, and that is your workout.
That's a lot. You're done. Short and sweet and effective.
3, 2, 1. Up we go. So drop it into a plank that you can sort of manage for 30 seconds, or doing a bit of half and half if you start on the toes but it becomes too hard. Don't just stop and drop out. Just put the knees to the floor but keep holding. Okay, breathing through. Eight seconds left on the clock, guys. Nearly there. Awesome. So just turn that timer off. We're going to drop straight into a child's pose. So knees right apart, feet together, and just slide those arms forward. You can drop the head down to the floor, and I just want you to spend a moment here just taking some nice deep inhales down into the belly, and then slowly exhaling through the mouth. And we're going to do 2 more of those. So nice deep inhale for me here. Just really try and relax everything. Slow exhale through the mouth. And 1 more deep inhale to exhale. Lovely. And just slide those hands back up. We're going to finish with a thigh and hip stretch. So take 1 foot forward. If you can and it feels comfortable, you can come down right to the front and reach that hand down. If that is too much, just kind of stay up here and hold. So just want to really feel that one on the hip at the back at the front. Holding it for about another 10 seconds, guys. Lovely. And then we'll switch that over. Same on the other side, sinking forward, feeling that through the back hip. I like the short and sweet ones, do you?
They're great.
They're actually
done.
Perfect.
Tick,
like,
exercise done for the day.
Yeah, when you haven't got time and you just like, I just want to do something quick, easy, or not easy, I don't know, because you're probably not as strong as me. That's a joke.
No one is.
No. All right. Some people might take that and be like, she is up herself.
Such a big head. Yeah.
It's definitely a joke.
It's called sarcasm.
All right, guys, well done. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.